Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for dropping by. This is Tiffany from Talk Smut. I wanted to do a quick flip through of my B6 Stalogy as promised. I know I was trying to work out how I wanted the layouts to be for a long time, and I was comfortable for a bit, and then unfortunately I fell off the bandwagon a bit. I'll tell you why and the reason behind that, but let's just do a quick flip through. Now I must say that there is a lot of private information in here, and I have covered it with some post-its. So on the cover here, there's a button from Hobonichis website, and the brand is Search and Collect, and I really love it. I just feel like it brings out the warmness of the color of the leather, if that makes sense. So let's just open it up here. Okay, so as you can see, the cover, I just love it. It's the best. Well, I love it because it's soft. It's a really soft cover, and it shows a lot of like marks, and but if you're scared of marking it up, it's also very forgiving, in the sense that you can just like rub it and then it kind of like goes away a little bit. But yeah, the color is just amazing. This one is in the light tobacco color, in case you're wondering. And then hope I can fit this in the frame here. Let me just move it out of the way. Plants. Okay. So in the cover here, I have this really cute carrot post-it, which I got from AliExpress. Just put it right there. And then I have my tiny post-it notes that I keep here. I did a more thorough setting up of my Stalogy in this cover. When I first got it, I will link the video down below. So this is just some of my stickers from my shop. And this one I kept simple, and well, I was thinking of putting in resolutions for the new year, but we'll see about that. Just have a quote here: we have nothing to lose and a world to see. And I just have a clip here, and I just covered it up with some scrapbooking paper from Mambi Kit. I just put in this printout, an image from Pinterest, and then one of my stickers from my shop, and then more scrapbooking paper, vellum, image on vellum. I stuck it down with washi. And in the beginning, I had no idea what I was going to, like how my page layout is going to be. But I just knew it's just going to be a notebook where it's a commonplace and an everyday planner. So my first is just some information about using die cutting machine, and I just put some notes on it. And yeah, so I just have like some Etsy notes over here, more sticker ideas over here, more sticker shop notes. It's just like random to-dos. Like I was trying to think, okay, how do I want to set this up? And you can see I started in like mid-August or so, and I just started doing like every day just what I want to do, like a weekly here with priorities and to-dos. Still not sure how I wanted to make it look more organized on the page. I was going to put my weekend goals on one page, and that's what I did, Saturday and Sunday, and then the to-dos, more confidential notes, things to learn, want to learn about SEO, social media marketing, and I can just like put in random notes as I go along. That's what I love about the Stalogy. And then I have a daily routine. I mean, I used this blank page, and I wanted to come up with a daily ideal morning, afternoon, and evening, and I have yet to stick to that. And then I created a September page, and then a little key for just like a bullet point form sort of planning. And I stuck down a Stalogy sticker calendar here, and it was working great. And then I just put priorities of the month and to-dos of the month on the right side. And then I just have some orders from the monthly online orders that I made. So I keep track if something, when I ordered it, when it shipped, and I received it. And this is a bunch of my shopping lists and wishes, so I just put orders here. And then I have my gratitude log, monthly gratitude log, which I didn't finish. Like, I kind of failed at this, which is pretty sad. But and then I have a weekly here. I did try to do a completed readings and a future readings over here. And I don't know, I just fell off this. I guess I've been listening to more stationery podcasts and other podcasts that I didn't have time to listen to audiobooks. So that's that. I just put a tab that says books over here. And then I just did some notes from personas here for business. And then this is just like a really good noodle that I purchased, and I wanted to keep the packaging here in case so I don't forget. And then my habit tracker, I failed at updating this every day. So I don't know, I'm really wanting to start making sure I do better at it next year. I just have some recipes. And then I started to do like a weekly on 2 pages, the dates on the left, and then to-dos and notes on the right. And I think I did it for a few weeks, I think. Yeah, I did. So I just drew it out with some mild liners here, some YouTube ideas, more study notes. I want to get more into that. So let's see, in my monthly bill tracker, then I did my October page, monthly. So here I got my to-dos and then my goals, and then my calendars on the right for October. These are stickers from my shop. And then the weekly, I continued it. And these are big boots that I designed. And then a little note here from the one that's in my cover. This one is from, I can't remember, I think Daiso. Yeah, so, okay, so yeah, I continued with the weekly here. Another weekly, October, another weekly, and then just some notes about my planner setup for next year, another Etsy note. Okay, and then I started to track like a no spend. These are the dates that I spent on, and the ones without highlights are the ones I did not spend. And as you can see, I spent many days here. And I just put in this cute vellum that I printed, I think from Pinterest. And then I did an October shopping list. So I just thought spend here, tracking, and then what I need, shopping list is makes for a good spread. And then on the sticky, I just have the stuff I want to get from IKEA, which never happened because they're out of stock. And then for October, my gratitude was much better, but I basically did pretty well every day except for the last day and the second last day. Pretty sad. But I enjoyed this, so I will probably continue next year, hopefully. I'm still working out my setup, Hobonichi setup for next year. And then more Etsy notes. And then, so this is where I started trying a daily and journaling at the bottom, or like any notes at the bottom. And I really liked having a daily. On the left, I just track like what I did throughout the day, just like a vague general sense. And then on the right, I just have like a running to-do list. So this worked very well, and this is what I want for next year. Like I want like a day per page, and I feel like I'm much more productive if I do this in the morning than not doing it. So for example, like the weeklies are good for like schedule or appointments, but the dailies, I know what I need to do, what I ended up doing, and what I didn't do. And I just feel it's very productive. I feel so productive doing this. Yeah, so that's the reason why I decided I needed like a Hobonichi A6 Tetra, just so I have a daily page instead of like writing it out every day. I mean, this is fine, but I really do miss the Hobonichi as well. That's another reason why I'm moving back into Hobonichi for 2021. So that's another reason why you've been seeing so many Hobonichi videos. But I'm not saying that I won't come back to this. I definitely feel like I will one day. I just like to change it up once in a while. And these stickers are from my shop. And then this one is from Etsy. I don't remember. I think it's, what's it called? Bambolita. It's just the Animal Crossing stickers. Yeah, so you see I tried to do check boxes over here instead, but I think I tried the circular check boxes, but the layout is pretty much the same. So I did more dailies into October. I tried to do a little lettering here, like what tea I was drinking that day. I love tea, so I drink it every morning. This one's, I just received some Fude brush pens, and I was like practicing. So I was trying to write it every day just to practice, and I finally I think I am comfortable more with writing in my journal with it. More dailies. This obviously, if you know, is from Wonton in a Million from Michael's. We're drinking lavender tea today. So now we're into like the last week of October, and as you can see, I tried to do it here, but I really didn't like how that turned out. And then I just kind of like changed my style of brush lettering. So now this is like really the end of October, and nothing changed, but I did change the washies. I received these from Michael's, and I just love it because they're like these gold foil, and I really like the color. And it's Halloween week. I was still doing the dailies, and then when we got to November, I made a Hobonichi order because you know what, I decided I really want to continue doing a daily next year, so why not just get a daily planner. So I did that, and then I set up my Novembers, and then this is where I fell off using this every day because I don't know, I just like really grew fond of the Hobonichi paper and the whole system. And I'm so excited about that I just sort of like didn't really keep up. But I'm still going to try to finish it the November. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with it right now, but I use this. This is from Alibi Design Studio. It's her freebie. It's on her website, and I'll link it down below. It's really fun to just see which days you did spend on and which day you didn't. And then just some sketches I did. And yeah, I really fell off the bandwagon. Like I set up my weeks, but I didn't end up using it. So that is where I am, and yeah, so right now I'm kind of in between like a Stalogy and a Hobonichi, and it is a few days from it being December, So I'm thinking if I should just start using the A6 or just wait until January to use the daily pages in the Hobonichi Techo planner. The only thing is I really wish I bought the original A6, the Japanese version, because there's different colors in it every month and the grids are smaller and there's a checklist, like the layout's completely different. So I'm not really sure if I want to reorder the original and try to sell this one. I had to see if anyone's interested, but I don't want this to go to waste. This one I can probably re-gift it, but this one I'm not sure. I definitely don't want to waste it, so yeah, that's my dilemma right now, is should I reorder the one I like or be stuck with one that I don't know, because I did use this before in 2017, and I don't know, it's really like different from the Japanese version. I don't know if I want to be stuck with it for another year. So that's my dilemma. And then I just have like a pen clip here. This is the Sarasa Grand Vintage. Some stickers at the back, and that's it. So yeah, I hope this helps you in a way. Although, you know, I really did enjoy it while I was in it. But you know what? It's time to go back to the Hobonichi, and I may use this for studying or some other purpose. But I definitely love this planner. But I need to find a repurpose for it since I'm not going to be using it as a planner. So yeah, that's where I am. I wanted to do a flip through and share with you where I currently am in this this cover, this beautiful journal. And please stay tuned because I have a lot of other videos coming up. I did receive a few happy mail. I'm going to be sharing that probably later this week. And yeah, so thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you guys next time. See ya. Bye.